Welcome back. Satisfactory. I'm so glad you're here. Everything sounds weird to me, but I guess we're good to go. Um, Today we're gonna put this AI limiter blueprint to work. What I've done in an effort to maximize our learning around blueprints is I've created a AI limiter endpoint, which has a bunch of lift holes in it so we can lift stuff up. And then I created one that's just blank, which is this one, which I'm calling the side. So we'll have one version that lifts it up and then one version that receives the goods. On this one, we need 32 machines, and each build is 4 machines. Stacked too high, that's 8 machines, so we need to go 4 across, where on this one we went 5 across for 40 machines. Now, we want to build this as a mirror image to our circuit board build. And let's see. Overall plan calls for 2 spaces and a build. Boy, this glass floor is really making a little bit more of a challenge. That looks good. Yes, and this is a side. I think that's it. Let's take a look at it and guarantee that it's what it needs to be before we build a bunch more. I wonder if we could climb on top of this building. I wonder if we know how ladders work. There we go. We'll climb on top of this building. Get a little bit of angle. I do like building at night. Let's see here. Ooh, this might be a little too close. But it's possible that the good old blueprint mode will make this easier. And we only want 4 of these, so should be close to done here. Uh-oh. Oh, we ran out of resources. Okay. How many machines do we have in place at this point? 4, 8, 16, 24, and then one more will be 32. So we need to build one more side, and then we build the limiters so we can import the goods we need. And let's pick up some of this good stuff here. Very nice. I should be able to put this in without that. And we'll switch over to the original blueprint with a bunch of floor holes in it. Come on, you. Probably should build the bottom one first. How do we want to bring power into this thing? I guess for right now, we'll just go building to building. Put in the light control switch. Ooh, I need AI limiters. Now, which one of these? I think this is actually the light control switch. Or the circuit for the light control. And then... this connects to the actual machines themselves. And then we want to set, though I didn't actually set the color of the light to this exact color. I just kind of picked a purple. Let's try that. Oh. Why is there an edit button here? Edit. Well, it's going to be more of a pink color than a purple color until I figure out exactly how to change setting. It's weird that the edit pops up. Oh, you have to double click. Okay. We'll increase the intensity on the... Oh, it's 5%. I know, I'm doing all the important stuff first. Alright, so the plan is each level gets its own 2x2. worth of lift. Right? So the first level's easy. All you got to do is lift it and turn it. Call it a day. That's in there. And then you just go over here and connect you to you. Go down here. And then in the back, which I probably didn't set up, that I probably should have put in the blueprint. Everybody gets their own export. So, given the light positioning there, that might be a little more difficult than I originally planned, but that's the overall plan. We'll figure out the details of the mechanics in a bit. So let's double back here and see if we made connecting this power any easier on ourselves. No, apparently not. This part seems easy enough. Just connect everything on the beam. I would consider it a bug that half the lights are one color and the other half are the other, only because they haven't touched this and swapped it, and now they're all the same color. But, you know, it's just a thing you deal with. Now, the power here is not happy because it's got too much stuff connected to it. It says the simple way to do that would be to try to upgrade this, then just connect it. Oh, but these are universally 4s. Let's just upgrade all of these. I guess if I make connections across and up, you are going to run out of connections at some point rather soon. I think that should be it. All right, so this first floor is set up. Let's go ahead and try to pull in some resources. We're always going to double check ourselves, make sure we know what we're doing here, which in this case is copper sheets and quick wire. Effectively, every other one has this requirement, right? Every other one is copper sheets, and then the other one is quick wire. We'll just connect all of these for now. Now, looking at one layer below, so there's where I connected before. So now we're here. Build out a little bit more of this service layer. These two are the ones that are currently set for stuff. We'll start here, then we'll come back. Yeah, the show-off aspect of this glass floor dictates that I bring the connection this way. So far, this hasn't caused me any trouble, but I'm guessing at some point I will have a conflict. But not today. We're not going to worry about it. I think we'll bring it up right here. Or here. Why are we getting red? Oh, we're short on beams. We have beams down here. There we go. I'll just rip those off. That won't have any negative consequences, I'm sure. I don't think I can make it back up there, though. Oh, I'm trying to go too far up. Hold on. Alright. Oh. Ever so slightly off. How did that happen? Come on. What did I say? Copper sheets and quick wire? There's going to be a lot of copper sheets and quick wire requests here. So maybe we should go like one this way and one this way. And I know I've got copper sheets somewhere. In here somewhere. Where'd I put those copper sheets? Right here. So this is all the stuff that's coming in by the train. Below here is the station level. Then it's getting sorted. All the extras are just getting sunk. And now we're gonna ship right out of this container. If it's gonna let me, I might lift this up one more container height. Just to limit our potential for overlap. I'm thinking it through because we actually need 800 belt speed. And that's 2 of our current belts for 960. All right, I'm gonna pull from this for half, and then I'm gonna pull from this from half. That'll get us there. Come on. Wait a minute. The direction on this is wrong. Totally wrong. I think I've blocked myself in a little bit here. I'm gonna take this merger out. And then I'm gonna lift up from this connection right here. Then I'm gonna connect straight across. Come on now, give me 1, 2. 1, 2. Should be a nice 90. We're going to have to do some splits and some mergers on this, but for now, that's all set. Then we need quick wire, which is going to be temporarily, it's going to come from over here. Yeah, we've already tapped our local storage at the quick wire factory. You can tell because there's some space happening here. But we're still not fully utilizing it, so we can do a temporary tap here. Thinking of a good way to do it. Did I go too far with that turn? Try it again. Problem with the quick wire, of course, is each one of these quick wire requests is for 800 quick wire. So we're going to have to do something pretty aggressive to get 800 quick wire in the mix. But that was before we went with this loading method that we currently are going with. I think we only need 400. I'll have to do the numbers when we get back up there. All right, the quick wire and copper sheets are ready to go. Oh, we might be making limiters already. Yep, we are. The copper sheets stopped and started, which means we are consuming them. So as it currently stands, each one of these lifts is one level horizontally, and each machine is 100, and that is 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to do some injection. But that's not a we can't solve that problem until we get faster belts. Or we do injection now. I think it's a faster belt problem. Let's just keep going. Then for these other ones to build, let's go up to the next level, up to the next level. Either we do injection or we hand jam one of these at its own level. And I don't want to do that. Of course, injection is going to come with its own issues. Let's stay focused on this initial build. We just take this out, take this out. Then we move you up. Oh, we've got the sandwich layer to deal with here. Put those in real quick. Let's see, we gotta take you out. You out. And probably take you out too, right? Because you're on the 3rd level. Ah, the good old autosave. So on this level, we need to put in bus belts. And then we need to put in the power. So I think since we're at the top level, power's already handled theoretically. So let's just go down. Right. Just need to connect these. Little interconnection between the blueprints. And let's go up a level. Oh, this looks like it's done as well. Okay. We'll check on the lighting. We'll just go in here and couple clicks. All right, that's all done. I think it's just a matter of repeating all of that. Right? It's just connect this belt between blueprints. Do it again. Oh, we ran out. Let me take a cut. I'm gonna connect all those belts and connect all the power, and then we'll come back and talk through supplying all of this and how we're gonna handle that. Be right back. All right. So we've connected everything upstairs. But now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I've connected all the power. We are at an interesting crossroads, which is basically obviously the quick wire that we're using. I mean, it's nonstop, so we obviously are not providing enough quick wire. Faster belts, blah, blah, blah. Question is with copper sheets, we don't need that. Those pauses are telling me that we could split this at some point. Per level, copper sheet usage is 200. So even this belt can supply 2 levels, no problem. Let's just split it. And then for our second level, we're going to need a fresh quick wire load. I think I'm going to call this, we need 800 quick wire per level per minute. Fastest belt, I think, is 780, 760, somewhere in there. So we've made a miscalculation. I'm not totally sure I'm going to fix it, but for right now, for what we're doing, this is going to be pretty good. We could always come back and inject additional quick wire if we really want perfect efficiency. So now we just need to find some more quick wire. We'll keep pulling from our main base here. We still have some pauses, but that just means, yeah. But we've tapped out one of these. Technically speaking, this is our quick wire factory that I'm referring to over here, right? We stored up a lot of quick wire in these industrial storage containers, and then we're shipping it up and then over and then into the factory just using conveyor belts. But technically speaking, there's really only 2 full Mark V belts worth of quick wire being produced there. But we don't have Mark V belts yet, so we're only dealing with Mark IV belts. So this is telling me that we're making full use of one current belt. Maybe something like 1.5, but we have a little bit of capacity left because this is pausing. Of course, it could be less. If we have a net negative here, no, we still have full 500. So we can still pull from this and not impact our circuit board. All that to come to that conclusion. Let's take it straight off of here. and then mirror this one. If we can. Well, we'll make a little turn. Uh-oh. Gonna have to delete one of these and change our trajectory just a little bit. Oh, let's see here. We'll cancel this, change the angle of this to this way, directly connect this, and then whip around the corner to connect. Oh, short by ever so slight amount. There we go. That's lots of quick wire being used. It's all being fed nicely, and now we need to power. We need to power and we need to exit the AI limiters. Power level 2. Level 2 is powered. Let's hand jam a little bit in here. Okay, so we've got these two levels. They drop down. They drop down. Now we're here. Looks like we're going to add more here. So we could. Let's give ourselves a little bit of space. And then drop 2 levels in with the merger. And then we're done. We'll drop 2 more levels in. Then we'll merge those 2. Then we'll lower it to the sorting level. All right. Come on. Let's just make sure that this is a legitimate target. Oh yeah, this'll work. You know, what I should do is build the the I need to build the right one first, then delete the wrong one. Knowing how far off you are is very helpful. Now we've got our dirty, dirty sorting level. We'll just sort in nice chunk of containers. Which at the end of the day, I know these containers don't really add a huge amount of value to a properly functioning factory, but while we're building, it's always nice to build up a nice chunk. Let's see, I can't go all the way down. I could take this down, but that just means I'll have the AI limiters at the ground level, and I'll have to be lifted up again. But maybe that's the price you pay for extra storage. But we've demonstrated half of it. I think I'm going to call the video there. Next video, we'll have to make another... Well, yeah, we'll have to make another quick wire factory and then pull that quick wire in here and then get that quick wire into our AI factory. And then we're going to have to share some of that quick wire with our high-speed connector factory. But I think we're about, it's about safe to say that we're about halfway through the AI limiter. We've built it all, but now we got to supply it. And then in the distant future, if we're finding that we really need extra AI limiters for this section of the build, then we can come back and do a little injection. Right, we'll just add some extra quick wire in the mix here. And then obviously I need to go through and repaint everything. But yeah, AI limiters on the way. Thanks for hanging out. I obviously have some train issues I need to deal with. I do appreciate it. You think we can get a good screenshot of AI limiters going by? Let's see. It's not really enough, though, is it? For it to be really cool, I need to have a good chunk of it. Let's do this. Let's put a bunch right in here. Then we'll... we're gonna have to move quick. Uh-oh. There we go. One of those will be our thumbnail. All right. I would say we're about halfway done here, but I'll probably finish it off camera. So I'm going to say thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Oh, look at that train deadlock. Something to work on between videos for sure.